What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So, as you can tell by the title, we have some insane figure news to cover. So sit on back, grab a snack, and listen to me ramble about this goodness right here. So first up, let's talk about some dramatic capture series stuff. So Takara posted these teasers last night in the time where I live in my area of a 4-pack basically of Thundercracker in the Reflector set. Now, that we're finally getting a re-release of like the Reflector 3-pack. Is it going to be like a cartoon accurate color scheme, or is it going to be the color scheme it was originally during Siege for that 3-pack? I'm assuming it's going to be cartoon accurate, guessing it's from the Dramatic Capture series, since that would make sense. But I don't know. It's probably going to be cartoon color scheme. And Thundercracker getting a re-release, that is really good because he has been getting pricey on the aftermarket a little bit. So this seems like a great opportunity for collectors who missed out on these figures. And the other Takara exclusive that dropped last night was the reveal of the next Studio Series wave. Well, not total reveal, but the silhouettes were shown off on this poster here. We have 86 Scavenger, Mixmaster, TFONE STARSCREAM, Elita 1, and of course, the crazy hyped up figure the last like 2 weeks in the leak community and just the Transformers community in general, 86 Megatron. And we finally have basically our first full look of his whole body in robot mode. And some people have been upping the brightness and stuff so you could see the figure a bit better. And guys, this is looking absolutely insane. I cannot wait to get my grubby, greasy little hands on this figure. Like the silhouette, the shape of everything looks so on point. The head sculpt and the bucket head, it is the best we've seen it in the Generations line. This is by far the definitive G1 Megatron that Hasbro's ever made from Generations. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing with this thing. Like, this is absolutely insane. Like, that robot mode is so accurate. Like, he's got the barrel thing out on his back. The fusion cannon looks pretty decent from what we could tell. He's got his lightsaber, which is absolutely insane. You got the 5mm peg on the other side for stuff. Just the overall shape of him and the body proportions, they just got so right with that robot mode. One of the main issues with the War for Cybertron trilogy of figures were his proportions. He was a bit too chunky and a little too stubby and too short. And from what we're seeing here and what we've heard, they're fixing all of that, and I'm so happy that they are. Elita 1, we already saw revealed months ago, if I remember correctly. Starscream we haven't seen yet, so that is really cool to see. He looks like he's going to be about as good as the Bumblebee movie Voyager Seeker mold, so it seems like the Studio Series line is just getting all the good Seeker molds the last few years, which is pretty crazy, but I mean, deserved because these designs are fire. Mixmaster we saw leaked like a week ago. Scrapper I don't think we've seen him yet, so another one that Takara is revealing the silhouette for, and he looks pretty good for what it is, you know. Not really anything too crazy like the Megatron or even the TF1 Starscream here, I'd say, but you know, the big news of this is obviously the Megatron, and he looks great. Like, that head's the main selling points for me is like the overall accuracy of his proportions, his head sculpt, and the fact that they finally got the barrel thing behind his back that's been missing on so many chug releases of Megatron over the years. So it just looks absolutely great. Now, obviously, we don't see everything. There could still be issues with him in terms of some sort of detail or transformation, plastic quality, or whatever, because we don't have this thing in hand. We don't have any more detailed images or videos, so we can't tell for sure. But from what we could see, this is looking to be the best Generations Megatron Hasbro's ever made, and I am so hyped for this release. We have some other news to talk about in this video as well. And this is from DNA Design. They posted this on their Facebook page. By the way, I got all this news from my Discord server. I didn't even have to go look anywhere else. So shout out to Emi, Demonic Charcoil, and all the other members in the Discord who are keeping everybody up to date on this news. And if you're not a member, why haven't you joined by now? It is absolutely fire. It's linked in the description of this video. We talk about Transformers, toy photography, stop motions, art, music, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, you name it. We talk about it. We have a figure selling section in the group too, if you guys want to sell stuff. So yeah, it's a pretty nice community I started like a week ago. So, but with DNA Design here, we have a upgrade kit teased for AOTP The Fallen. And this looks like it may be a nice upgrade kit. Obviously, there's not much to tell from this, but you can see it seems like they maybe beefed up his midsection a little bit with some sort of parts. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just the posing of the silhouette for this. It could just be that. But you can obviously tell he has an added mace flail thing, which looks like it may be pretty cool to give the Fallen. So hopefully this upgrade kit is actually something worth of an upgrade, and it's not just random parts you could give him for 60 bucks, which honestly is a lot of DNA Design upgrade kits. But every so often, like a few kits a year, they get them where it's like, okay, this is a really worthy $50, $60 set to upgrade your figure. And it would be nice if this is one of them, considering the Fallen is one of the more standout figures of the year so far. And then the other big news from DNA Design is an image for an upgrade kit of Haslab Omega Prime. This is a fix they're talking about here for an extra piece that you could replace from the original that Hasbro made. And they're saying it looks like this is going to fix the ab crunch / sliding issue with the Optimus here. This would be cool. I sold my Haslab Omega Prime last week, so I really have no want to buy this, obviously, but for people who still have theirs, this is good, because if you don't feel like doing the fix, if you're not a handy person, it seems like this would be better for you. But then again, I would just save your money, because I'm assuming there's going to be other parts for this upgrade kit to bump it up to like 40, 50, 60 bucks. And that's a lot of money to pay just to get a part here that fixes that abdomen joint. So if I were you, I would just take the extra 30 minutes and shave down those pieces or whatever, because it's not that hard of a fix, honestly. But with this here, I mean, it's still a good idea to release this. A lot of people are still going to jump on this, I bet. And whatever other stuff that's packed in with this, if they do that, it may just be like a $10, $20 set where it's just a couple things or something. But I don't know, like I don't keep up with DNA Design that much, so I'm not sure if they do sets like that. So we're just going to have to wait and see on what else is included with this in the price. But cool idea, but at the same time, I don't know how necessary this is, considering there's already a fix for it. But yeah, we just gotta wait and see on how these upgrade kits turn out. But still, pretty crazy news. A company doing a fix for this Omega Prime and an upgrade kit for a leader class of a figure that is already amazing, that could potentially take it to the next level. That's crazy. Obviously, the main attraction of news overnight was 86 Megatron, and he looks insane. But yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments below, how do y'all feel about the upcoming Studio Series wave? And it is a little weird that Widowmaker isn't on this poster, because she's in the same wave, and she's been getting the teaser leaks the last week or so as well. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe Takara is saving that for some other time, or Hasbro's going to reveal that. I don't know what the deal is with that. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this wave so far with the silhouettes. What do you guys think about the Thundercracker and Reflector 4-pack? And how do you guys feel about these new DNA Design upgrade kits? Do you think they're going to be good, or do you not? And yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!